Hey guys, I'm just checking in with an update with Sandell. It's been about 3 weeks on her treatment now, and we've had ups and downs and roundabouts. Hey Sandell! As I was showing you in the beginning, her face was basically completely down, but when I opened her mouth I could still see a lump from the tumor, and then she would do what she's doing now, start scratching and scratching at it, which would make it inflame and puff up. But yeah, so it stayed down, and I thought, things were really clearing, and then it puffed back up slightly, and I freaked out, and she was scratching at it and scratching at it, and now it's gone down again. I've kept her on the treatments which I've discussed in earlier videos, and don't freak out at that reddish orange you can see on her paws and on her chin. That's just turmeric that I've spilt, because she's having turmeric every day, and force feeding a cat turmeric, you're bound to spill a little bit, so her chin's very red. But even the way I'm scratching her chin now, I couldn't do that. But let's have a closer look. So this is the side of her face. See how that bottom lip is hanging down? It's sort of saggy now, like, as I was saying, like kind of empty. And when the vets took the biopsy, they cut under here and stitched that part of her lip down, so it's sticking out still at the moment. But when I took her to the vets, her chin was out probably to here, like massive. That's why it's so saggy and droopy now, because it was so crazily swollen in the beginning. But yeah, so now she's just got this saggy patch of skin which she's incessantly scratching at like crazy. That's why there's all red bits everywhere from the marks from her scratching. I've had to cut her claws, her back claws, and put booties on her at night time, haven't I? Haven't I? So yeah, at the moment things are looking really well. There's no swelling, it's all saggy where it was swollen. I'm still giving her juice mixes. I'm being pretty creative. Sometimes they're really simple, as the juice I showed you in the video. Sometimes I mix a whole heap of things. Chamomile, calendula, coriander, rocket, broccoli, just about anything that's safe for cats. But it seems the more ingredients I mix, the less she's able to actually take it down her throat easily. So I think actually with the juices it's best to keep it simple and just change a few ingredients daily instead of trying to add all the ingredients in at once. And she's really fine with the coconut oil, cannabis and turmeric. The coconut oil sort of just disguises the taste. We'll have a look at the fish while Sandell cleans herself. There's boxes and everything all around my room because we're moving to the country, which will hopefully aid Sandell's health. Where's this fish? Ah, there's Splash, our little friend. So, the tumour went down, the tumour went up, and now the tumour's gone down again. $482,118. Sorry about that. In the first month. I'm just computer viruses. And she just scratches and scratches. So after I posted the videos and the tumour flared up again, I felt a bit, like if anyone was going through the same thing and they watched, I didn't want them to get there, as if I had put out this big hopeful thing like it was all healed, because it's not, but it kind of is at the moment. So it seems to be going up and down, up and down, up and down, but it has decreased massively from the size it was at from when I took her to the vets, and I was dealing with it from that angle. What else can I say? What else has happened? She's become more and more active. super active to the point where she's scrapping on with the cats again in the neighbourhood, which is annoying. Unless she's on the cannabis oil, then she's sleeping, which is nice. Just while she's healing, I like her to be inside sleeping, but I know it is important for her to be a cat and if she's happy enough to be normal, that's a big part of the healing process to let her do that. She's quite traumatized with the juices that I'm squeezing down her throat. She really doesn't like it, but as I said, the coconut oil with the cannabis and turmeric, I think she almost likes it. Because I got her when she was a day old, I used to have to feed her with a plastic syringe pen feeder. So maybe she thinks that she's getting a little bit of mother's milk again with the cannabis and coconut and turmeric. What else? Yeah, on the good days I just have to keep remembering to give her the juices even though she doesn't like it, because some days she just looks so good, like there's nothing wrong with her. And I feel like I should give her a break from, the juices and stuff, but yeah, just keeping on track with that and being diligent with that and being diligent with playing the isotonic sound frequencies because the tumor is connected to her jawbone and her tooth. Frequencies that are good for healing teeth, frequencies that are good for healing tumours, shrinking tumours, just putting them on a loop all day while I'm gone, while she's sleeping on the cannabis oil. And yeah, and we're moving to the country, so it's a positive change, fresh air. She'll have paddocks, farm animals. Yeah, I guess that's our check-in for today. And I'll keep you updated on everything else.